What's going on, LFG fam? Welcome back to another episode of the LFG Podcast, your favorite podcast for anything and everything in pop culture. It's the boys, Jet, J-Mag, and Cody here today, and we got a fun episode for you guys. We're going to cover the things that we talked about last week. We got the movie of the week, Black Phone Dose, Black Phone 2, Kaiju number 8, season 2, and whatever else the boys have, if they have anything else. But first, gonna get you guys caught up on all the latest pop culture news from this past week.
All right. Well, K-Pop Demon Hunters is still in the news. Creator Maggie Kang says she doesn't think a live-action remake would work. There's so many elements and of the tone and the comedy that are so suited for animation. I agree.
I agree too. But then you know what happened? One Piece.
Don't do that.
What do you mean?
Don't do that.
That's some of the goofiest, some of the most unrealistic stuff that could happen. So if they could do it, anything is possible.
I mean, I agree.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to see a live action, but I'm just saying it can be done.
I agree with that. For sure, One Piece was the one where I was like, "There's no way they can do a live action of this." Like, there's still shit that we have to see, obviously. But I mean, they've been successful so far. So I mean, if that can be done, this can be done.
Yeah, but we don't want something done. We want something good.
That's not the argument. It's not what he's saying.
I know. Top 15 trending Halloween costumes for 2025 according to Google. 15, Glinda. 14, Toothless. 13, Nurse from Silent Hill. 12 is Nightwing. Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
11 is Hamilton. 10 is Lorax. 9 is Elphaba. 8 is Derpy from K-Pop Demon Hunters. 7 is a Labubu. 6 is Chicken Jockey, Minecraft, of course. 5 is Baby Saja from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Oh my god, all top 5 is K-Pop Demon Hunters. Yo. 4 is Jinu, K-Pop Demon Hunters. 3 is Mira. 2 is Zoe. And 1 is Rumi.
Yeah.
What is Derpy?
The cat.
Don't know.
The cat, the tiger.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
Wow.
Yeah, he just missed out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Fucking Labubu.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, random Nightwing in there. Toothless.
Random Nightwing.
Random night.
Lorax is still pushing.
Lorax, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's actually crazy. They're waiting on that live action fucking casting. They're so excited.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, let's see. Yeah, top 15. AMC and Netflix have finally decided to work together. Okay, the theater chain will show K-Pop Demon Hunters on 400 screens during Halloween with discussions ongoing on other theatrical opportunities. So this is good.
Yeah, Alamo's already in there. You know, they already sent me my email. Come watch it again at the Alamo for Halloween. Oh, there you go.
The email said, "Come watch it again."
No, I'm just saying. No, it just said like screening again or back by popular demand, something like that.
That personalized ass email. That's crazy.
So we know how common you like to come in the theater. Just show up again. Free ticket on us. Yeah, right. The live-action Horizon Zero Dawn movie will begin filming in 2026, expected to release in 2027. Wow.
There you go. There you go. I know that was like plans and
wow.
Can't wait for that, honestly.
Yeah, that's probably going to be amazing.
That'll be pretty
cool. That'll work really well.
Like, I'm picturing current Avatar and just this. Like, it's going to look amazing.
Yeah, honestly. The mechs and everything.
Yep. W. Oh, I think I double clicked. I did. Pokemon leaker insists they deliberately hosted hacked images to draw the Pokemon company's legal attention and confirm details of unannounced games are legitimate.
Damn.
Poking the bear. That's what they wanted. Crazy.
Jesus.
That's kind of crazy. I guess this leaker has games are legitimate. Unannounced games are legitimate. So go look that up if you need to. See what that is.
Wow. That's wow.
The picture's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what did I click off?
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Big bro.
Japanese government has made a formal request asking OpenAI to refrain from copyright infringement. Says characters from manga, anime, and video games are irreplaceable treasures. Comes in response to Sora 2's ability to generate videos with copyrighted characters. We're already having problems.
And you know, when you ask for something, then you're gonna get, you know, the opposite of that. So, damn.
It's actually crazy because those Sora videos were insane.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like episodes of whatever anime characters fighting. I saw one of fucking Goku and Gojo. That shit was crazy. So,
beginning of the end. Apple and F1 have signed a 5-year deal for F1 races to be available exclusively on Apple TV in the US starting in 2026. The deal is worth about $750 million. Jesus.
They got the deal done. So, I think I'll check out a couple races. Let me see what it's
For
like.
sure.
I want to see what it's like. See what's going on with that. So, check it out.
5 years.
I did it again. George Lucas, when asked if he has moved on from Star Wars, Disney took it over and they gave it to their vision. That's what happens. Of course I've moved past it. I mean, I've got a life. Yo.
There you go.
Basically, don't blame me for none of this shit.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
It's not like I'm done with it. Like,
that's not the Star Wars you did.
They gave it their vision. That's their vision, not mine.
First look at Woody and Buzz in Toy Story 5. Why is there a first look to this, bro?
First look is crazy.
First
He's
look
got a
is
gold
so
star.
crazy.
He's the sheriff now. Look at him. There
Wow.
you go.
First look is
look
so
at them.
insane.
They look a little older.
A little older. More rusty.
That's wild.
Little dirt, little grime.
Man. It's
why? Mind you, that's what they look like.
You don't have the toy already. First look at Woody and Buzz in quotations. It's a picture of in 1999 Japan redesigned its flag, and it's literally a more red, saturated red picture. Yeah. I hate the world. I hate the world so much, man.
First look at Woody and
Buzz.
Buzz.
Some jokes, man. I went straight to the comment section because I was like, "Why the fuck is this news, bro? What the hell?" Yeah, that was the first comment. That shit was killing me.
Oh man,
Lord have mercy, man.
First look,
before and later.
He ain't do nothing but step back.
Timothy Chalamet responded after winning the White Boy of the Year award from Anthony Edwards. You can get lost in the sauce, but without that sauce, you are lost.
What does that mean?
Read that quote, bro.
You can get lost in the sauce, but without sauce, you are lost. That being said, I promise to cherish this award and to do good, inspiring generations of white boys to come to be entirely delusional about their identity and place within the world. What is going on?
There you go. That's the goat.
I don't know what the fuck Anthony Edwards was doing, but he was hosting like some kind of award show, I guess, or some shit online. And I saw the clip of him winning it, and he fucking FaceTimed her or whatever. And yeah, that was his quote. He's funny as shit.
No, that's the goat. That's the goat.
Timothy.
White Boy of the Year.
Another Timothy on his favorite movies. I always say The Dark Knight. That's always going to be my favorite. My favorite of the year has been Heat. I saw Heat late. It's a classic. What is Heat?
It's an
older movie.
Yeah, it's the 90s movie with Robert De Niro. Not Robert De Niro. Yeah, it is Robert De Niro and Al Pacino. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino. Cops and Robbers, pretty much. Heist. Did you ever see Den of Thieves?
That's the one where
50 Cent?
No.
Gerard Butler.
His son?
No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. That's similar. But yeah, Cops and Robbers type thing. You know, that's it.
It is a classic.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Heat 2 is officially moving forward at Amazon. Michael Mann is set to direct. Leonardo DiCaprio, Austin Butler, Adam Driver, Bradley Cooper are in talks to star. All of them as a separate. That's crazy. It'll be a sequel and prequel to the first film. The story is set in several timelines. This sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's nuts. So I mean, is Al and Robert not? I mean, they're old already. I get it, but damn, I don't know. Interested to see how that's gonna work.
Sequel
For
and
sure.
prequel.
Wow,
Sequel and a prequel. That is
it's a banger
wow.
cast, obviously. So.
I mean, because we're doing several timelines, that's sequel and a prequel.
Pretty dope. Amazon.
I didn't skip, did I? No, I didn't. Stranger Things 5 takes place 18 months after the 4th season.
They had to give us
That's
time
crazy,
skip.
right? Like, as far as like, obviously, you know, age jokes. Yeah, we get it. That's crazy story wise, right? Because we like at the end of that season, like shit was popping off already.
Yeah. So 18 months. What are we talking about?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Like, unless they're gonna do like a recap where like they're just living through it. It is hour long.
There's gonna be an episode of what happened in those 18 months. There's gonna be, yeah. That's crazy.
Well,
possibly, yeah.
Stranger Things.
More
Stranger Things. Creators, the Duffer Brothers, wanted their 2-hour-long final episode in theaters so that everyone could experience it at the same time with fans. But Netflix shot the idea down. Well, you're not up for the big screen yet.
This is all getting dumped, right? It's all bingeable. That's the way they usually did the Stranger Things, right?
I thought. Was it this one?
You're right. They're breaking it, right? They're breaking it.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 parts. I think
you're gonna get season 5, part 1B, part 1D.
Because if I'm not mistaken, this was the one that was like one's around like. Damn, I want to say Christmas. Another one's like next to New Year's. It's not like a long span, but
yeah,
they are breaking it up a little bit.
I think it's over the course of 2 months.
Would y'all have been opposed to this going to theaters? Last episode?
Only in theaters?
Ooh.
Because only in theaters is bullshit. Because imagine you could watch something for free, and you at the last episode, and they say, "All right, go buy a ticket." Some people would be pissed.
You want to watch the season finale? Like, now playing in theaters.
Imagine the busy ass families that enjoyed the show and they got to go to work and they ain't got time for that shit.
You're not wrong on that. Maybe if they would have done that for like an opening weekend and then that's it. You know, after that it'll be available Monday.
He brings up a valid point.
Yeah,
that's funny as fuck. What the fuck? There's a QR code on the screen. Buy your ticket now.
Oh my god.
Oh hell no. Yeah, that's fair. I guess it would have been cool, but yeah, for sure, that's tough.
Well, couldn't they have spaced it out though? Just like they're doing it in parts, right? That final episode. All right, they're not gonna drop it yet. They're not gonna release it in theaters
type shit?
Maybe not early, but like they give you a heads up, like, hey, this is gonna be in theaters. It's not dropping anywhere yet. Like they're kind of doing it in parts, right? And in 2 weeks, it'll be in theaters to watch the finale. So I get Cody's points that like you're in the middle of those final 3-4 episodes or whatever it's gonna be, and then they just stop right there because you have to go to the theater. Well, no, they're doing it in parts because now the final part you could watch it in theater. I could see that happen. Could have seen that happen.
I can see that too, but I was kind of thinking to where kind of how I just said, like it's just like maybe like in 2 weeks from when the final or the episode before the final episode aired, they're like, okay, we're gonna drop this shit in theaters, and that's just early. Like it'll drop, the final episode will drop on Netflix. I don't know, maybe like a month later, some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could have worked too. I think it could have worked. As long as you don't like drop it on like, hey, we're releasing all of it, and the last one you have to go to theaters now.
Yeah. Right now, tickets available.
Yeah,
sold out. Imagine sold out. Oh my god,
it would have.
Pissed people would be.
It would have.
People that can't see it now. Oh my god. Stranger Things. California has passed a law that bans excessively loud commercials on streaming services such as Netflix, Hulu, and Prime Video. Starting July 1st, 2026, ads must match the average volume of the show or movie they accompany.
I never knew this was a thing. I just thought I was crazy because, I'd be watching a YouTube video or whatever, specifically YouTube, and then all of a sudden the ad comes on and it's louder, and I'm like, damn, the fucking creator has that shit low. Like, but no, it's not the creator. No, it's YouTube. That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's
crazy they had to pass a law. Like what?
Yeah,
what the fuck is
California?
Ooh.
You're up. They need to pass this in the rest of them.
You know, like who the fuck brought this to the judge's attention, and now they need to place like a law. Like, why is this a thing in the first?
Somebody
place?
was playing background noise. They got a phone call. They had to step away. Next thing you know, the TV blasting. Yo,
I know this is a thing already though in TV. Like you can't they can't do that in TV. They have to keep the same volume. No, I guess they're.
But you think there's a reason for it?
They do it?
Yeah, because obviously it's a thing.
Yeah, it has
for
to
the
just
ads.
be to push. Yeah,
to push the ads. You know,
like you didn't hear it?
Commercial. Let's go get Applebee's.
let me lock your ass in real quick. $10.99.
Whopper.
Yeah, exactly.
And now it's stuck in everybody's head. But yeah, W. Warner Bros. Has rejected Paramount's first bid to buy the company.
Ooh. That was the light one. That was the light one. That was the feeler out bid. You know. All right, you guys aren't feeling that one.
They tried to lowball them.
Yeah.
We're gonna see.
Sure. Yeah.
And
Ursula.
Here we go. Apple TV Plus has rebranded to Apple TV. I like that, even though it shouldn't have did it. The studio says this is their vibrant new identity. I don't know where they got the new. Why do they do this? Like, I'm okay with it being just Apple TV, but like, what do you mean vibrant new identity? What are we doing? You just took away the plus. You took away the vibrant.
I don't know, because maybe it glows something different, like how Netflix has that rainbow effect to their shit whenever the thing plays. But regardless, I am happy with the change. Like Apple TV Plus is just annoying to say.
Man, I open the app, that thing still says Apple TV Plus at the top. What's going on?
Can they implement?
Yeah, they gotta push it out. They gotta push it out.
Just said rebranded. It should be done already.
Yeah, they let the people know, and then they're gonna push this shit later. Damn.
But Apple TV was a little box though before, like the Roku and stuff. That was what was Apple TV. So they, I guess not to confuse people and stuff. Apple TV Plus is their streaming service. So,
damn, you're right.
Well,
I wonder what's happening with that then. What the hell?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, hopefully more in the future. Details on It, Welcome to Derry. Goal is to raise the bar higher in terms of shock value. They're planning 3 seasons. Each goes further back in time. Season 2 is set in 1935, inspired by the novel's interludes, which explore Derry's horrific history.
That's cool.
I think that's a W.
That is a W. Fear Street did that in reverse too, right? They started off in like the 90s and then 80s and 70s, or did they go 70s, 80s, 90s type thing?
Shit, I know. It's been so long. I was expecting a whole universe. I don't know what's going on.
For sure, that second one went back in time, but like I'm remembering like there being like a full circle thing. So they definitely went back to the original movie with the girl, but I don't know. I really don't remember either. I
don't know. They're just bullshitting at this point.
Yeah, that franchise is fucked. 3 seasons. They're planning 3 seasons. That's pretty cool. Was not expecting that, honestly. Derry's horrific history. Can't wait. This month, the 26th, is that next week? I think that's the day. Welcome to Derry. Release date.
Next Sunday.
Yeah. All right. HBO Sundays are back.
There you go.
That's not a thing. Just kidding. Lawrence Fishburne says he would like to play Professor X in the X-Men reboot. How are we feeling?
This could work more than a Black Magneto, but I don't want this at all.
This could work more than
because I feel like the only real thing to his character is that he's rich. He had like the more privileged upbringing, and you can still do that as a black guy. But I forgot who said they wanted to play Magneto, and that's kind of like you can't do that because he's a Holocaust survivor. Like you can't really fuck with that. I think you could fuck with Charles's origin more. But yeah, Lawrence Fishburne. Like he could do it, but I don't know.
We just saw him in the Amateur. So
Mm-hmm. He could do it. He could do it, but I don't know. Not my first choice.
yeah, I agree.
Well, we're on the same page. Anime voice actress Amy Koshimizu won a Beyblade X tournament with Pegasus Blast despite being a beginner. Wow.
W. It was
That's
all a
crazy.
beginner tournament, amateur tournament.
Everybody
Everybody's
cannot
a
have
beginner.
more than 6 months of experience.
That's cool though. Beyblade was awesome. I've always liked Beyblade. Let
Yeah.
it rip. It's pretty cool.
Well, Pegasus
Got
looks
her.
like a weenie, so I don't know how that happened.
Oh,
but
Not you talking about Pegasus weenies and stuff.
elaborate, please.
I don't
Let's clear
know.
the air.
Maximum stamina. What was it? That looked like a Pegasus weenie.
Oh, you Made in Heaven?
That thing, yes.
Shit was made in heaven? That's crazy work.
That's the name.
Craziness.
Y'all play too much. Go watch it. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Jim Carrey is in talks to star as the lead in a live action The Jetsons movie. Colin Trevorrow is in talks to direct.
We'll see.
Interesting.
Was never big on the Jetsons.
Same.
But obviously big on Jim Carrey, so gotta check it out for that alone.
We'll see what happens.
Indeed. Andy Muschietti reflects on the mixed reception to The Flash. What? A lot of people did not see it, but you know how things are these days. People don't see things, but they like to talk shit about it and they like to jump on bandwagons. They don't really know. People are angry for reasons that are unrelated to these things. Of course, we had a publicity crisis with Ezra that is undeniable, and I'm not questioning that, but yeah, we love the movie, and actually, we really recommend it. You're tripping.
Mm-mm.
People saw the movie. It was shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is. I don't understand why we're deflecting that
From the opening scene, the opening CGI, what are we doing?
completely.
With the babies
The babies in the microwaves.
in the microwaves. Shit that scene, the end scene with the homage to all the characters, bro.
Yeah, horrible.
Christopher Reeves and Super. Oh god, it's all bad. It's all bad.
Well,
Andy's funny.
No bandwagons here, just the truth.
yeah, just the truth.
Make a better movie.
And I was hopeful because I love The Flash, but you write the like ad. Hideo Kojima on AI. A lot of people use AI in creative work to come up with ideas, but I think of AI as more of a friend. I would lead the creative part and use the AI to boost efficiency. I like AI to handle the tedious tasks that would lower cost and cut down on time, co-creating with AI instead of just using it. I love that.
Yeah.
That's the purpose. That is what we need it for, not just solely taking over. So, W.
Agree.
That's why he's the GOAT.
Yep.
Visionary.
Somebody that still likes to work. Walmart partners with OpenAI so people can make purchases directly through Chat GPT.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I would have to see this.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Because like you can already order online. So like I don't know if it's just cutting that shit in half and now it's even easier. I would assume so to be even like thinking about doing this, but I don't know. I don't even know how.
Because
talk to it. Hey, I need a
yeah. So
milk,
then what's gonna happen
eggs.
after that?
Yeah, I'm sure you have to set it up first, right? Like your payment and all that, or maybe it's using the Walmart app through that, and then you already have everything set up, and you just purchase it for you.
Oh, so a quicker way to use the app is what you're saying?
Yeah, because I think Amazon does this already. Like, I don't know if you guys ever noticed with Alexa and all that stuff. Like, she'll say, "Hey, you have this card, or you want me to add it to your cart and check out? Let me know," and you can do it through her. So it's pretty much the same thing, I would imagine.
Okay, well, if it's to make the app more efficient, I understand that. I was thinking of something completely different, but that's valid. So.
You open up Chat GPT and fucking order your Walmart.
I don't know. It's crazy, man. One developer who worked on the original Saints Row says Grand Theft Auto 6 deserves to be sold at $100 price point, but it would be a disaster if everyone tried to match them.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I don't know about it deserves, but
I think it deserves it. You're gonna buy that game one time for the next over almost 2 decades. It's gonna be played. So
I don't know about the word deserve, but yeah. What after that, and everybody's gonna try to match that shit. Everybody's
For
gonna try
sure.
to do it. That's just what's gonna happen. So
everybody needs to understand where they stand, and they're not them.
I forgot where. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, for half the fucking work, half the effort, half the things that are in the game, DLC to come out to fix the things that should have been there on launch, like the word deserves. I get where you're coming from for sure, but like at least when you're buying this, like you're getting quality, and the game's not gonna die in 2 years, a year, sometimes some games even a year. But what were you gonna say?
Okay, well, to that point, right? CD Projekt Red, before the disastrous Cyberpunk stuff, everything was good. They couldn't make a bad game; it was all good. And then Cyberpunk came out, and look what happened. So that could also happen to this. Not saying it will, but you never know. That could happen to this. And then there goes their reputation. But I forgot where I saw that people are buying like 2 games a year now. So that's gonna go down
like
even
expensive.
Huh?
That's like a stat.
Yeah, like that's like the general what people are at now. 2 games a year. So you raise that to $100, that's gonna go 1 a year, if that. So it's just crazy. And obviously that one would be the one, right? But
yeah, that 70 already is expensive, man.
Yeah, that's a killer, bro. You see that, and like, I guess I don't.
And you buy that, and it's a game you don't even really like, or it's fucked, like we were just talking about.
Yeah, because there's no more demos, there's no more free trials, there's none of that.
I mean, at least on Steam you can play it within that first hour, maybe 2 hours. I forget exactly what it is, but
something like that.
It's something like that. And then if you return it within that first hour because you don't like it, whatever, you get your money back. So that's cool. I think they should do something like that.
PlayStation, you download a game. Well, you already cooked. You can't download it.
That's true. MLB.
Well, let's see. Eric Kripke confirms they have plans for Gen V Season 3. It will begin if Season 2 gets enough viewers. Now's the time that they are paying attention to the numbers. So don't wait a year. Watch it now.
I'll get right on it. I forgot.
Yeah, if y'all want it, get to it. They telling y'all, it's on y'all. If y'all want a Season 3, show us.
It's kind of interesting too, because obviously I know this is a like a side thing, but it gets nowhere near the buzz The Boys gets. Like I haven't heard shit on this season. And, obviously I'm chronically online, Twitter and fucking TikTok. I haven't heard shit about this season. Don't know if it's good, don't know if it's bad, nothing. Not even like a viral clip. And I think they're on like episode 7. Maybe even a little bit past that. So I don't know. But yeah, I mean, for sure, that's how numbers work. You got to watch the shit for shit to get greenlit. So first season was great, though.
Unless you're Mortal Kombat, they already got us part 3 coming out.
they got faith. People will love this shit.
Money talks. And Bugania is holding a special screening where people must shave their head at the theater in order to watch the movie. So, okay, the treadmill was cool. I got that. We're not shaving our head to watch a movie now.
No. All for me not to like it, and I got a shaved head.
Yeah, you're sitting there pissed. You can't even pull your hair out. It's already out.
No. Go home in the mirror like,
damn, man. All for a movie.
No thanks. That's like they saw what they did over there with the treadmill. They said, "Oh, okay."
Bro, if I'm shaving my head, I better be in that damn movie.
You really like movies.
That's crazy.
Don't be looking crazy. You just got our hair shaved for the movie.
Hey, but if you got a bald head already, have at it. Go watch it. Here you go.
Unless you have to shave it, like it has
ball
to be
cap?
a shave.
No
you think, like you have to go do it. Dang, maybe
because reading how it says, must shave their head at the theater
in order to watch the movie. So maybe bald people, sorry, you can't do it.
So what's wrong with a ball cap? Like, can we not compromise?
Ball cap. That's good. Yeah,
Or
let me
put a
just
wig on and you can shave the wig. Like,
That's crazy.
bro, like this is just insane to me. What are we
Yeah,
becoming?
that one's tough. I'm excited to watch this movie though. Unrelated, but it looks pretty good to me.
We'll see about that.
Begonia.
Michael Waldron says that Glenn Powell should play Nova in the MCU. He'd be a pretty good Nova.
Just want to plow for everything, huh? 007, Nova. I think there was one more.
I'm down for it.
He's too old for me for Nova, I think. Great actor. I love him, but Nova?
My guy Glenn can make it work.
I mean, yeah, he would probably be good, but no, yeah. We'll see what he says on. Maybe he'll be like, "Nah, that's not."
Well,
Leave that to the British.
Concludes thy news.
There you guys go. LFG keeping you up to date on all your latest news in pop culture. So if you heard something you didn't already know about, hit that like button now. That would be much appreciated. Moving on to our what do we watch here? What do we watch? What do we play? Or perhaps what do we listen to this week? I myself have nothing new. Kind of crazy. So just the movie of the week. Cody, anything new?
No.
And Jet, anything?
No.
Oh, first. So, movie of the week. What do we watch? And then that's it. That's the first. Stay tuned next week. I'll have some stuff.
Well, we have Kaiju also.
Yeah, we both have Kaiju.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you go. I didn't know you. I forgot.
I thought you were gonna throw that in.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, no, my fault. My fault. I forgot you did say that. Well, then there you go. I'm gonna kick it right over to these guys. I'll join in on the conversation. Let's hear their thoughts on Kaiju number 8. What'd you guys think?
Take it away, Penny.
Wait a minute. No. We know where Jet's at. We know where Jet's at. I told you last time where I'm at. Cody, how did you feel about it? How'd you feel about it?
Oh.
Did you get to this level that I am now at with Justin and Andrea, or are you still the same?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I really enjoy it. I really, really do. It's not bad in any way. I don't think I'm at that current level. I'm close to it. It has a lot of great factors about it. I don't know how to explain it. I'm interested for sure. Like, I have no negative thing to say. I don't think I'm at that level yet. I don't know why though. That's my problem. I don't know why.
I think you're to where I was at originally. Now.
Yeah, like it's good. It's just not. I'm not blown away per se. But I am very interested. When we get into this, we're going to talk about it. But for sure, it's good. So
there you go. I just wanted to see where that's at. Because, I mean, obviously, Jet was already through the roof on this, and I'm sure he'll be even higher on this now, but maybe not. Jet, what'd you think?
Yeah, no, that first thing you said is absolutely fucking correct. You prepared me for how good it was going to be in my mind, just because I love this show to death. And season 2 was absolutely, without a doubt, unequivocally better than season 1. And I have no fucking negatives. I don't have a single negative. I did at first a tiny one, just because I didn't know that first episode was an OVA. So I was like, the pacing of this episode is kind of fucking weird, and we have 12 episodes to go. But then that shit made sense that you told me, like, no, this is OVA. And that made me enjoy it a lot more, because it wasn't nothing serious. It was just, some interaction between the characters. And I told you in the season 1 review that I fucking love these characters. So seeing them interact, and when it's not a fucking serious, earth-shattering, fucking devastating events, and they're just following the fucking vice captain, I really enjoyed that episode. But going into the season, man, I don't even know where to fucking start. Like, there's really 2 main events, and both of them were fucking insane. I had told you guys last time my favorite character was Kikaru, the blonde hair girl, if anybody names. And this was damn near her season. I wasn't expecting her to get some shine like that, and she got some motherfucking shine. But the coolest thing to me about this season was it wasn't just her, even though I'm saying that.
It wasn't.
Damn near everybody has some time to shine. Everybody got a cool fucking upgrade. Shit, the villain got a cool fucking upgrade. Everything
whole
was
time
just,
it wasn't even him.
Oh, everything. It was just like stakes are raised, characters are raised, and I loved it. I fucking loved it. If I could nitpick, just sorry, I'm fucking rambling, but if I could nitpick one thing, and I really don't know how I feel about it, having watched it, how I watched it. But J Mac, how you were talking about how the season just kind of ends.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit of a weird feeling.
It's a horrible feeling.
But yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Like it just kind of stops into where like there could have been maybe one more episode where Kafka is fighting the fucking
absolutely
the other kaiju. But
speak on it because that was.
I'm a step. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Finish what to say.
No, that was it. Yeah.
I was gonna say, like I said at the beginning of this, I have no issues with it. But when that last episode ended, I said, "There's no way you're not gonna show us him transforming and fighting, and then it ends." That would have made more sense. But and this is the last thing I'm gonna say, and it's not a negative, it's just like I guess a theory per se. If the next season like goes to the point where, because in my head, like we're at the end right now, right? We're talking about the end, so we're gonna go back probably right now. Everybody is one-on-oneing a number, and by the way we know this goes, those are all their counters. He made them to counter them, so they're all fucked. If the next season starts, and obviously we know, our Kaiju number 8 is gonna transform and fuck that other one up. If it goes the way I think it's gonna go, and the other people are fending off and they're not losing, I'm gonna be pissed. Cause like, but you can say something.
I don't think it's gonna go that way. I don't think it's gonna go.
As a counter to that.
Oh, go ahead. Speak on it.
All of them are not at max power.
For sure. None
of them are.
Is.
That's what I'm saying. Agree. So why would that be a problem if they win?
Because they've already stated, and obviously people push past their limits. I get that, but they've already stated that they have to send multiple captains to fight these numbers at the end of the day. Like doing a 1-on-1, the last time that happened, the last 2 times, her mom and dad died because they both 1-on-1 them. Like that's just, you have to give your life for it at that point. So for you mean to tell me that each one of them are gonna go 100% and then either last or win? Like I think that's a cop out in my opinion.
They've already set that up though.
No, what they set up is the fact that the villain is smart as hell and made counters to them. If you got counters and you guys beat the counter, that's bullshit.
No, what they set up is that none of them are at max power. They're at 70. They're fucking going crazy if they hit 90. No, none of them are close to their full potential.
Some of them are in the 90s and 80s.
No, they're not.
I don't think so.
I just watched that episode.
Third. They just said 96, 94.
None of them are at 90.
94.
None of them are at 90.
But yeah, I don't think so either.
And then we got 2 people using new numbers, which is your girl, and then he got number 10 now. What's his face?
Yeah,
Hoshina.
The vice.
So if he's making the most progress,
and he's for sure at 70.
He's for sure at 70. Yeah. But like, I don't see them hitting 100. Like, there's no way. That's kind of like insane. Because it's just, in my eyes, it just seems like a cop out. Like they should be getting their ass whooped. They have straight counters. They're fighting their counters.
I mean, they are getting their ass whooped, but they can still they can still reach another level. So like, I don't understand.
See, what I was thinking is maybe they switch the people they're fighting. That would make more sense.
That's the trope that we're gonna see. I think we're gonna see is that they smarten up that okay, this isn't working. We need to switch. And I don't know how they're gonna get to each other's spots.
I'm saying because they're far.
They're far. Yeah, they're in different parts of the city, and I have no idea how that's gonna work. Maybe they got some tech, something. But if they do that trope, that would make sense. I don't see them beating.
But then there's more to it because once Kaiju number 8 comes out, we know the boss gonna come out, and if he comes out, niggas gonna die. Like it's just no way. Like at this point he's too powerful, man. And I guess since we haven't gotten into it, him taking over the head guy, I'm not
the dad.
Yeah, the dad. That was insane to me, bro. And he's still kicking. Nuts. He just gave up right now, right? He's done now.
As far as we know, I was like, oh, he's still alive. But then he's like, I've reached my limit. It's up to you guys now. But I don't know. Maybe he's still alive or he could do something at the end. I don't know.
it's truly insane to me because like I really don't have a problem with this show right now, and I love the subtle details because they mentioned that they don't even know where the kaijus come from, but they're assuming it has something to do within the earth, and it just the minerals just form them. I love that because it's something.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, we at least got some lore on where the kaijus come from.
Yeah.
And it was real subtle. It was a real quick line, real quick slide, and then moved on. And I was like, hey, that's cool. At least you gave me that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah.
It's so crazy though, man.
I saw a TikTok and the guy was talking about it. I guess we're at the halfway point in the manga. So I think that's really why they broke it up, because this series is close to being over.
Yeah.
So there's probably like two more seasons max.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, going back to that. But yeah, number 8 is a fucking menace.
Yep.
He is an absolute fucking problem. And that shit was so cool because they were like, oh, this is a day that all the kaijus are attacking. There's kaijus here, 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 and here. And then one guy goes, well, they're attacking actually major points of the cities, like things that we fucking need. And in the moment, you're like, well, damn, that's kind of crazy. That plan is kind of crazy. But just like you were talking about, no, that was never the fucking plan. He just wants to see what y'all niggas got. I was like, bro, that's a crazy fucking detail, man.
I told this to Jet too, I think, during the week. I was like, the villain, like, I thought we were going to move on from him. I thought he was just another number. He could talk. They beat him. They almost did beat him. Like, they got to the point where
almost.
They
were
right,
right
cool.
there.
Beat him. Let's move on. I'm ready to see it, like, another villain or our main villain, if that's what it's going to be. And then, no, that motherfucker number 9 was our main villain the entire time. And I was like, you know what? My bad. I apologize. You guys do what you got to do. Cook whatever you got to cook.
We were fighting his betas.
Yeah.
We were fighting his betas since season 1, bro. Like, that shit blew my mind, man.
For them to flip the script on me like that when I was ready to move on from this guy to go on to another one, like, no. We're staying right here with number 9. He's our main villain for the whole series, it looks like. So we'll see. But fantastic. That was cool.
Bro, go ahead. You got some more to say?
Nah, go ahead. I was just going to move on. Go ahead.
I was going to say the line drop of him being the one creating the numbers. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, it's the fear of everybody. Like, that's the unknowing. They're like, this whole time he can create them. Like, he's much more than they ever thought. Like, whatever 10 told them, it's 10 times worse. Like, this man is literally number 9 is just, he can do anything. And it's scary too, because it's like y'all just watched him the way he was hiding in plain sight and then had to fight the boss, like, to the point where he could be anybody and they don't even know. He could be anywhere at any time. It just gets worse and worse for them, honestly. That's why I don't see how they make it out of this.
If he were to get the first division's captain's eyes, it's wraps. Like, there's nothing you can do against that. So I think he's got to absorb. He's not done here. He's going to absorb another one, maybe 2 more. I have no idea, but whatever he does, that's going to be wild. That's going to be wild, and I'm excited for the rest of this stuff. I can't believe we're halfway through the manga already. Like, that's kind of wild. So we'll see what happens. No, I did enjoy Hoshina, though, getting number 10, and that's the first time we get a number that has intelligence, like, can talk and stuff. So that was really cool. And then he's right there on his chest talking. And I thought that was really cool. I thought that was awesome. So I was excited getting that upgrade. But no, Jet mentioned it. Kikuru, that's my favorite character now. Like, her backstory, her mom's backstory, all that stuff. Yeah, absolute feels. Like I told you guys, Gloria, absolute feels for her. So yeah, I was ecstatic to see all that. You're really, really good.
The captain of I was gonna say
Squad
Company
2?
1, but
Squad 1.
I think it's 1, right?
Yeah, the first division.
Yeah, the first division. First division.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker's crazy. And he's funny as shit.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Getting all the Amazon packages to his fucking
Amazon. Yeah, he's a gamer, bro. He's just gaming out. I was telling Jet too. Every time he gets hit, I told Justin, bro, instantly, that's Marco. Instantly. That's all I thought about whenever he would do that, bro. That was hilarious. No, he's a menace. So he's got 2 weapons. He's got the eyes, and then I think it's his suit, right? He's got the suit too. Crazy. Insane. I can't wait till we see, like, this little arc that we got going on is crazy too, but when the captains got to team up, because they obviously got to just show up and jump number 9. Like, there's no way they can't do that. I can't wait to see that. So I'm excited for the season. I'm excited for the show. I thought this was fantastic. Outside of the ending, like I said last week, I was like, damn. I didn't know at the time of saying that was going to be the end. I was like, damn, man, that's kind of sucks. He just carried her off and
ended.
gone. Yeah, it just ended. So it's like, damn, that's the way we're going to end this season. But yeah, I thought it was a fantastic season. Good to see that you guys did. Obviously, Jet was Cody as well. Pretty cool. Anything else on that?
Yeah, like I said, that shit is so fire, man. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think, but this is in that category of animes where like the cast is just, you know, as good as the main character. Like they're not leaving shit behind. And it was so crazy because just as the season is progressing, like a different member is getting a fucking kaiju, and it's just it's fucking insane. Like Reno getting one, Kikito getting one, the fucking vice captain getting him getting number 10, like you were talking about. That
was wild.
That whole fucking mixture is crazy because them niggas, they weren't even working together for real. Like, he was like, hey, we're gonna play this like a tactician, we're gonna go behind. He was like, no, we're gonna hit him head on. It's like, damn.
That was Eddie and Brock right there, man. That was crazy. I mean, Eddie and Venom right there, crazy.
No, for sure. And then once they did, that's when the numbers started getting up there. But yeah, I fucking love it. And as much as I hate, or as much as I'm not a fan of them ending the season right there, that last scene with him saving that girl, that shit was phenomenal.
Yeah. Wish me however you want, after I save your life.
Yeah.
Sure.
I fucking love it.
I liked the fake out, so to speak, when they were talking about who they're gonna. I think they were talking about number 10, but we didn't know it was number 10 at the moment. Who they're gonna give this weapon to, and they have this candidate up on the screen, but we don't see his face yet. They pan to him in the field, right? And it's Iharu, which is the guy that teeth and something. Oh, he's gonna be the one. And then no, it was the fake out for Ichikawa. that was insane. I thought that was cool.
And it's cool because it led into his backstory. The backstory, at first I was like, this is gonna get excessive, but it felt good. Like it felt right.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, that was cool. Jet. So I mean, I guess I already know what you're gonna say, but them separating, the cast being separate from each other, you thought it worked well in this season? I know you usually didn't like that, so what'd you think about that?
Yeah, I did. Because to me, like, it wasn't excessive. Like, they weren't gone, or we weren't focused on just them like the entire time. It was. I don't know if it was just the flow of how it was going, maybe because it's just 12 episodes, so they gotta get through shit. But yeah, I didn't really feel that at all, and that probably also plays into the fact that I damn near love all the characters, so I don't really care who we're spending time with at that point in time. But yeah, it worked for me here for sure.
I also like Kafka going to see his old team. Like, he showed up and he worked the day, man. He's like, yeah, let me help you out.
Yeah, that was cool.
So,
that was fucking cool.
I like this episode too. Oh yeah, fantastic Kaiju number 8. Can't wait for season 3. Banger outro song. One Republic came back and did the outro. I loved the outro. I loved the animation with the song. Like, it blended perfectly. I thought it was fantastic. So yeah, One Republic hit it out of the park again. Last time they did the intro, this time they did the outro, and it worked. So shout out to them. Perfect.
Yeah, they got One Republic's number. Shit is crazy.
Yeah. yeah. But all right, there you go. Let us know if you guys have seen season 2, your thoughts on season 2, and if you're excited for season 3, leave all those thoughts down in the comments below. Moving on to our movie of the week, The Black Phone 2. We'll go around the horn here and give ratings real quick. I watched the first one because I never seen the first one. I gave that one an 8. Talked to the boys a little bit about it already. I thought it was a great movie. I thought it was an interesting way on how they did the kidnapper type of thing and then how to get the kid out of there. I thought that was a really cool way to use the supernatural elements. So I really enjoyed that movie a lot. I'm not too sure why not a 10. I just didn't feel like it was that type of movie, but I still enjoyed it nonetheless. So that was pretty cool. Ethan Hawke, fantastic villain. He was crazy. The way he was changing his face, his mask, and stuff like that to have different personalities, almost like a split like type of thing that he was doing. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm an 8 on the first one. Second one here, I'll go first. I think I'm gonna be on the opposite side of the spectrum here with Cody. I'm at a 9 on the second one. I absolutely love the second one. I thought that was fantastic. prequel sequel vibes throughout the entire movie, and it blended well for me personally. I loved the little drops that they were going throughout the movie of like, oh, they're giving us little, I forgot, information. Like stuff was happening and then like, oh shit. And I was like, okay, cool. So I really enjoyed this movie. I liked it a lot. I liked the music. I liked everything about it. Right? 9. That's where I'm at. So Cody, I'll let you go next.
Well, like he said, I'm on the other end of the spectrum. Just gonna be honest, man. I'm at a 4. I felt like what I was watching just was very underwhelming. It was most of the movie. I felt like we were doing nothing, and we were just wasting time. A lot of things that were explained was okay to some extent, but overall, I was like, well, then, like, what are we doing? But we're gonna get into that right now. I didn't enjoy it at all. I got bored at one point, but yeah.
There you go. Jet?
I am in the middle. I think I'm at a 6. I liked certain aspects about it. I like things about it. But for sure I had problems. And I just truly couldn't get over them. And by the end of the movie, it was just kind of like, well, that was a movie. But yeah, I think I'm at a 6.
There you go. 9. What is it? 4, 6, 9. There you go. Black Phone 2. If you guys haven't seen it, we're gonna get a spoiler talk now. Cody, what was your problem? Let's hear it.
I was just instantly thought about the y'all were talking about the dialogue, but I'm not worried about that right now. Let's see, what's the biggest one? I guess the biggest one would be, because I just gotta get the biggest one out of the way. A lot of the movie was like, it was okay. Obviously, the main boy, and he's way older, bro. He has got to be in high school by now. He like, this isn't a problem. I'm just gonna explain something. He is basically trying to cope and forget about all the stuff that's happened to him while his sister is developing, or she has developed and he knows it. This dreaming thing that has it has to do with what happened to him, and yeah, all that. And they know nothing about their mom. The dad knew about the mom, but he's in the same boat as the son. He's trying to forget. My problem is that, like, the movie, it kind of like, it feels like they just did some white people shit. Like, they're trying to force situations so much. Like, the daughter just wanted to figure this shit out so bad, regardless of the repercussions. Like, she could get hurt, anything could happen. She didn't give a shit. She was just, oh, the phone's ringing, oh, there's shit happening, let me go figure it out. And then once she heard her mom on the phone, she was locked in at that point. But like, in my eyes, I'm like, this whole thing is dangerous, and she just did not give a shit. And like, they went on doing it, and it's like, as it kept getting worse and more dangerous, they just did not care. And then we get like, and I'm gonna skip ahead because this is where it got crazy. It gets to the point where, you know, it seems utterly fucked. They seem fucked to the point where, like, what are you gonna do? Because you remember, he was in the booth talking to the grabber, and he was like, I want to take everything from you. And then obviously panning the sister, and it shows him going after the sister, and then she's about to kill her. And then, like, after that, the next time that he has her locked up inside the booth, and then she hits the out of fucking 360 nowhere. You didn't bring me here. I brought myself here. Boom, breaks the fuck. I'm like, yo, what the fuck just happened? Like, where did this come from? There was no indication of this. If there is, let me know. I was just in shock. And at that point of the movie, I just said, what the fuck? I was basically, I was thrown off completely.
I want to speak on that point. Then
go ahead.
The brother, Finney, I think, right? That was like, you could fight him. It's like, and she's like, nah, he's too strong. Well, this is your dream. Like, and she's like, yeah. And then I think she said, no, he's too strong. Yeah. So, I mean, I think right there he set up, like, it's her dream at the end of the day. You could do whatever you want in your dream. And that's what she did. She realized it too. And I'm interested because I don't think you guys have seen This took beats from Freddy Krueger 3, and I think we spoke about this before, Dream Warriors, and how they beat Freddy is through the dreams. Like, it's their dreams at the end of the day. They're like, you know what? Nah, fuck that. And they get weapons. They whoop his ass. And that's regarded as one of the best Freddy movies, if not the best Freddy movies. I'm not mistaken on that. I'm pretty sure. And that for me worked here as well. It took the same beats. It took the same premise of it's your dream. You can do what you want with it. You have power. And to me, it worked here, and I understood it like that. So I don't know. Maybe you should watch Freddy 3 and see if you even like that one.
Okay, but like, okay, so here's my counter. Because it's like, if it's a dream thing, why is he able to interact with the humans that aren't in the dream? Why is he able to sit there and fuck people up that aren't in the dream besides her? And also to that point, they can fuck him up. So like, is it a dream for the rest of them? No, they're all awake. So what explains that?
I think at that point it's the kids in the link, and that's the whole point of them taking the kids out so he can lose his power there, and he doesn't have.
Oh yeah, the loss of power. But like, it still doesn't make sense because they're in a dream. So what does you losing your power have to do with you being physically there and able to be attacked by them? Like, I didn't get that. Like, yes, you lost your power and she could probably beat you in a dream. How is everybody else beating your ass too?
Well, it wasn't everybody else, right? It was just Finney. Finney was the only one that whooped his ass at the end.
Anybody else could have did it too.
Maybe not. Maybe it took Finney to realize, like, nah, I could beat you. Like, I'm not scared of you anymore. He's already had that.
At nothing. He didn't even see nobody. He was just grabbing until he realized what he was touching, and then just started smashing his shit. He didn't know.
I would imagine it, and maybe this family coming from their mother has some supernatural abilities.
Okay,
that's obviously.
Oh no, they for sure.
That's what they got.
For sure. For sure. But then, how is he able? The grabber was able to attack people.
To attack the other people. Well,
yeah,
that's
like
going back to his power
on
his killings of this land of where he was at. Like, he's just got power on this camp.
Okay, so then why didn't he just kill them in the sleep when he had the chance?
He's messing with them. He said this, like, I'm messing around with you. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm gonna take my time with you. I'm gonna make sure you lose everything. He's not worried about all that right now. He said that. He said that in the line too.
He did say that.
Like,
I guess that goes back to the first altercation with the sister. Him not being able to kill her was crazy before they showed up. When he slammed down with the hammer and then she grabbed, I said, "What the fuck? She a little ass girl. You grown ass man."
I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I don't have.
And if you have your full power, you getting held back. What?
I was just gonna chime in. That was one of my minor, for sure on the list. Minor problems with the movie is nobody fucking died. Like, the worst he did was cut somebody.
Yeah, they made it seem like the owner of the camp, right, was dead
when he was drowning.
Yeah. Armando.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah,
but then
they said no.
He didn't kill that family when he was sliding on the ice and he sliced them with the axe. He didn't kill them.
Oh, the couple,
what?
right?
Yeah, the couple. Two? He didn't kill one of them. I could have sworn, like, at first he had yanked them with the thing. Oh my God, that reminded me. I'm gonna change the topic because that just reminded me. When that nigga had her in the phone booth and he wrapped her neck around it and spun her, she should have been dead. She should have been dead. He killed her.
I was looking for the marks on the neck
and I didn't
there
see
was
them.
blood
everywhere. Was.
Yeah,
there was nothing.
I think it was like her chest. Like, I don't think that was her neck.
What? It was definitely wrapped around her neck for sure.
And then neck, and
there's no marks though.
Yeah, but
that's where I'm confused.
In the dream, there was marks and there was blood everywhere. Even when she was awake, there was blood everywhere.
Yeah,
but in the dream, there was marks. Outside of the dream, there was no marks on the neck.
And remember, he cut her with the axe, and the blood was gushing. You saw the cut. So why can't? When that happened, I said, "There's no way she is alive." What?
Yeah, I thought she died too.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that. Yeah, for sure. I don't know what happened there. Because there was blood everywhere in the bunk bed, on the floor. Yeah, that was a lot. yeah, that was crazy. That was insane. So I'll give you that one for sure. Because I don't know what happened.
I don't remember if he killed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I remember him yanking them, and then he slid across and he hit them, but it didn't show us where he hit them. It just showed them getting hit. And
they did get sliced right here on the floor. I don't know if they died. I don't think we ever saw them after that.
I don't think they died, yo.
Judging off of that cut alone on their forehead, it doesn't look like they died, but we never saw them again after that.
And then the way he did Finney, boy, he jumped over that thing and yanked that.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Finney was trying to get Finney the worst way.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
But yeah, besides being at the camp, the rest of the movie, I wasn't into it. And then we get to the camp, and then like, I just felt like bullshit kept happening. Matter of fact, the head guy, we were speaking on him back when he was in his office working on stuff, and then he was talking to him through the thing. I thought he was gonna kill him. He didn't do nothing besides show his face in the thing with the snow. I was like, bro, what the fuck? You playing with him? So that's why I was saying right there, you can't kill him. Like, what are we doing?
See, I don't. That's like the same thing. He's not trying to kill nobody. At least not them yet. You know, I think his first mission was the sister, and that was it. You know, that was it. He's messing with him. And I did think like, oh, here we go. He's gonna kill him at least, Armando. And no, he never. So.
Like, and I feel like, and I don't know, because you know him being in Fortnite, them pushing his character around, like they're trying to push him as like a new person in horror, a new figure in horror, and I just don't see it, man. Like he ain't do shit.
He really didn't.
He didn't do a goddamn thing but cause some marks, couple scratches. That's it.
It reminded me again.
Yeah.
The scene where she went into, I forgot what dream. It was at one point she went into a dream and she saw her mom get abducted. Or that was what happened. Because the mom, in that scene where he looked at her and told her to get in the van, I was okay with it. I was fine with it because I was like, okay, maybe they both are a mutual understanding. And then they were kicking it, and then he showed her the mom hung. And then, all right, now we're gonna see if I can kill you in here. I was like, bro, you could have been killed her. You could have held her the whole time. I think
all those problems you have with it, he's messing with her. He's not trying to kill her, not right away. He even tells her in the van, "I'm giving you the luxury." Or I forget the word he used. I'm giving you the benefit so that you can see what happens.
Yeah,
and and then after she sees what happens and how her mom truly died. All right, well, let's get to business.
But it's like the way it happened. Like he did it so calm. Like they're just chilling in the car having a conversation. Mm-hmm. Like he's not even fucking with her until he shows her the mom, and then he's like, "All right, now I'm gonna try and kill you," and then she runs away. Like the fuck? And then there's two of you.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. I didn't personally.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember. The dialogue thing, I didn't have a problem with the trash talking they were doing. My only dialogue problem was that scene where she said, "No, you didn't bring me here. I did," and she did that whole thing and then went, God mode. That was my only issue with the dialogue.
I had a problem with both, like, whether it was her talking shit or just the actual like regular fucking dialogue. Like I just felt like 80% of it was cringy, man. Like she's talking shit to somebody. She goes, "Yeah, fuck you with a dinosaur dick." I was like,
didn't say that.
Who the fuck wrote that shit, man? Ain't no way. And then the whole thing with I think his name Ernest. I think they're calling him Ernie. Anytime that nigga was talking, I was just like, man, shut the hell up, please, bro. Like he was talking to her in bed, it's like, or I don't know if that was if they were in bed or somewhere else, but he told her it was hot that she was like believing in God. I was just like,
that shit blew me, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit did.
Yeah.
There's just multiple instances in the movie where the dialogue, I was just like, man, who the fuck wrote this shit? That was honestly one of the bigger things for me because it would genuinely take me out of the movie. And I feel like for the dialogue that it wasn't supposed to be necessarily funny in some parts, this sounds so crazy. I had a bunch of black people in my fucking theater. Man, they were having a good ass fucking time with this dialogue, man. Anytime somebody said something that you could remotely think is funny, them niggas in the back were kikiing and ha-haing. Like they were just having a great time. And you know how that shit goes. Like you hear something funny, you're gonna start laughing, and it kind of like, I don't know. But for sure, like even without them, there was some dialogue scenes where I was just like, man, this isn't it. I loved how the movie looked. I loved the snow aspect to it, the different horror elements that they were bringing into it. One of my favorites was when the window cut the boy's face in half, and you're just looking at it kind of like inverted. That shit was crazy to look at. I wasn't really a fan of the jump scares. I kind of felt like a few of them were super fucking cheap. Like she's just looking at the bed, that shit just fucking pops out. I don't know. Some of the horror vibes in this, as far as like actually being a horror movie, were kind of weak to me. But I did like how the movie looked. I thought it looked really cool, actually. But
I will say, positive for me was the explanation, because I did need an explanation at some point. And the whole thing about the souls being like, basically just trapped, and he's getting power from that. Like, it made sense. I'm not gonna lie. I respected that. I just didn't like how they went about the complete understanding of it, because I just still don't get how he's able to attack people, but it's in a dream. So it's like, is it not a dream? Like, if she's awake, does he still have power? Like, is he still there? Like, that's why I'm just confused. Is it her dream that's allowing him to be physically there? Like, what's happening?
I think Freddy was the same way, though. I think Freddy was the same way. Like, you would wake up with scratches and stuff like that because he was cutting you. So I don't know if he ever. I know he came out to the real world one time because they brought his. And I think it was Dream Warriors. They brought him out from the dream and they fought him in the real world. So, but it's more or less the same in Freddy's stuff. I think this movie's set in the 70s, something like that, maybe 80s. So.
Yeah, I think the mom shit was in the 70s, and then
yeah,
whatever the time jump is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I also I enjoyed because me and Dre were talking about it, and I don't know if it's a problem that I had with the first one, but I just kind of felt like the spiritual aspect to the first one, I didn't really in I didn't really I guess. But this definitely added to that, kind of expanded on that. I don't know if they really explained everything per se, because I'm kind of with Cody, it was kind of weird that he was in the real world kind of, but also in the dream world, but he's able to hurt them, not just her. He's able to physically I don't know, it was kind of weird. I'm not even gonna lie, it was kind of weird, but I enjoyed the actual expanding of the spiritual aspect of this franchise. But I just feel like they could have went it could have been a little better explained, I guess. But they don't really dive into explaining it at all, to be honest. It's just what they're happening, how they're kind of interpreting it happening, even though they solved the mystery of what they need to do quick as shit. They were just talking about it for 5 minutes and they're like, all right, we know what we got to do, game plan. And that's exactly what they needed to do, and they solved it. But yeah, I don't know, it was there's stuff there for sure, but I don't know, it just didn't come all the way together for me to rate the movie higher.
What did you get reminded of, Cody?
I said that?
Yeah, you said he reminded me of something.
I did? I don't remember.
The spiritual aspect.
I don't fucking remember.
I like the way the movie opened, and it's the mom. Well, we don't know it's the mom at the time, right? And then they found out, oh, that was the mom. I was like, oh, that was pretty cool. She had a phone call with her mom from the beginning. That was pretty cool. And then I love the opening of Finney, just based off the last movie with him and Robin telling him, you're going to have to, learn to defend yourself and do all that stuff. And at the beginning of the movie, he's doing the same thing Robin did in the last one. He's whooping somebody's ass, and he's even telling the same line, no, it was for the crowd. I had to just keep going for the crowd. And Finney's a badass now. I thought that was pretty cool. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed them going back and forth between the mom and telling that prequel side and her side of the story and what happened to her, and her finding out that she didn't commit suicide, that she was actually killed by the grabber. So that was pretty cool and interesting. I enjoyed all of that. But yeah, I just enjoyed the vibes of the movie. I guess I get what you guys are saying about all of it. But yeah, this is Freddy 3, man. You guys might not like Freddy 3 then. So, but no, I get it. But it was cool. Jeremy Davis's character, which is their dad, I thought did a pretty good job in his character development from the last movie. And even from the last movie, where he's giving out the daughter's whooping, he's just a harsh dad, and he's giving beatings to his daughter. But I say beatings, but it was just belt to ass, literally just spanking her hard, and finding out why he did that, because the mom had that same delusion. He didn't want her to have that and get rid of that, so that was the reasoning for his stuff. But him seeing the character change from the first one to this one, and he's I guess he is a better father. But she did have a line in there where she was like, you're just blinded. You're not. You're just ignoring the fact that he's smoking all this weed and trying to ignore it, and you do the same thing. He's like, "What the hell?" So I thought that was hilarious too. But no, I thought that was a fantastic character development there from the first one to the second one. So I just enjoyed the movie overall, man. I had a good time watching it. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, that's where I'm at on that. I thought it was pretty good. Anything else on Black Phone?
I don't think so.
All right. There you go. What's the Rotten Tomatoes on that? 74 on Rotten Tomatoes. Didn't this one open up to like 80s or 90s? Right, it went down. I don't know what it opened up. There you go. That's where it's sitting at, 85 audience. But yeah, if you guys have seen the Black Phone 2, let us know your thoughts on it down in the comments below. Yeah, let us know what you guys thought about that. But that is it for our What Do We Watches. Let us know what you guys are watching, playing, listening to, or reading. Leave all those thoughts down in the comments below as well. Final thoughts, guys, before we head up.
Is there a movie next week?
What's the Chainsaw Man is coming out? I'm probably gonna go check that one out.
J-Mac confirmed it is a. Did you tell him? It's next season.
Oh yeah, it's like continuation, I guess. Like it has like something arc is the name of the movie. So there you go. I'm gonna rewatch that this week just so I can remember. It's been a couple years since I've seen it. But no, I don't know. Is anything else coming out this week that we can possibly go watch for movie of the week?
I'm looking. Is that the Chainsaw Man's next week?
Yeah, that's opening on Thursday. Springsteen as well.
Watch that. Springsteen's an option. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's all I'm really.
Good Fortune's out already. Keanu, I was interested in watching that one. Keanu is an angel. Roofman, I forgot about that one with Channing Tatum. That one actually looked pretty good. And that's based off that true story. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll see what the movie of the week is this week. And stay tuned for that next week. But anything else?
No, I think we're good. Another episode in the books.
All right. Well, there you guys go. Let us know what you guys thought about today's episode. Anything in the news, any or what we watches. Let us know what you guys thought about all that down in the comments below. While you're down there in the comments, don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. That would be much appreciated. For our audio listeners over on that side, don't forget to drop 5 stars. That too would be much appreciated. But in the meantime, keep it locked here to LFG where we got you covered on anything and everything in pop culture. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.